Hi guys, Spartan765. Today I'm doing a video update. As I said I would on my shotgun build, tactical shotgun build. I've done a few new things to it so far. I removed the rib on the barrel. As I stated in the previous video, on this I had just cut down the barrel and that was all I'd done. I did remove the rib on the barrel. Doing that is not something your average guy can do. You have to be experienced with gunsmithing and machining to do that. I did it. It took me about... I didn't use any power tools. I just used a hacksaw to cut parts of the rib, to slide the rib off. And then actually on the taller post where the rib was, I used a hacksaw to cut them down, shorter. And then after that I just took files and did a ton of, about 6-7 hours of filing and sanding to get that rib off. And if you want to get any type of heat handguard, or not handguard, but a heat shield on there like I have on here now, you're going to have to do that. As of now, my shotgun still has the original wood stock and original wood forearm. What I got done to it so far, other than that, is obviously you can see I got a heat shield. This is the ATI steel heat shield with ghost ring sight. As far as these ghost ring sights go, they're just plastic, and if you can actually move the heat shield back and forth about 1 millimeter, even though your only maximum range is about 40 meters, and you're shooting a shotgun shell, I don't know if that's going to be, it might work, it's for close range, just quick acquisition for like bird shot or buckshot or whatever you're shooting, but I don't certainly think these aren't even adjustable. Those would not work for slugs. They're more of just a cosmetic thing, in my opinion. I haven't tried it yet. I'll find that out later. But either way, I'm going to get a scope mount up here anyway, so I'm going to leave it on there. It just looks cool. Heat shield was $24. I ordered that on the internet. Came in the mail today. All I got to get now, which I'll be getting in the next week from my tax return, I'm going to get the a polymer folding stock and a polymer forehand with 2-inch rails on it, so you can put like a flashlight laser on there. And what else am I going to get? Oh yeah, I'm going to get a no gunsmithing required mount up here, because I don't want to drill and tap. I could, but I don't want to. And this one I'm getting is supposed to be just as good. It's not supposed to wobble around or anything like that. Putting this heat shield on was probably the biggest bitch out of the entire thing. It's a big pain in the ass. You have to bend it and rework it and everything like that because it's made for like 8 different guns. So you have to get it to work on yours. Here too, this really picky son of a bitch, I'm getting a mag tube extension, so I'll be able to hold 8 shots in the chamber, and the mag tube 1 in the barrel, so a total of 9. You got to really be careful with this heat shield, because this thing is really picky right here. It'll rub up against your mag tube extension, so you got to get that bent and worked in just right. And if you get it just right, I did it. It took me about 2 hours to get it just right, of reworking it so it doesn't rub on the forehand. Let me take the home defense rounds out of the mag tube here. See, it doesn't rub anymore. You can just push the button and it drops. But it used to be you push the button and it didn't drop. So it took a lot of reworking and a lot of bending and reworking, and it did get scratched in a couple of places right there. But I don't really give a fuck about that. So, it's going to get scratched eventually from field use, so what the fuck ever. But it does look pretty badass so far, in my opinion, I think. Well, not super badass yet, but it will look better when I get the stock. I am ordering all that stuff in bulk, or not bulk, but all together. The stock, the forehand, the 8-shot mag tube extension, and the rail on the back for my red dot sight. That'll all come all at once, so the next video you'll see will be of that. But I did reblue the barrel, obviously, because I had taken off the rib on the top. Like I said, this is a shotgun build. This isn't a go out and buy a barrel and put it on there. I actually cut this barrel down from a 30-inch hunting barrel. Now it's a cylinder bore instead of a full bore. Full choke, obviously. It's not a full choke anymore because the choke part that was bored in. It's only about that long. Cut it down 10 inches. Deburred it and everything like that in there. Reblued it. Took the, like I said, about 5 times already. Took the fucking rib off. You know, works great. Haven't shot it yet, obviously. I'm going to wait until I get all the shit for it. That'll probably be in 2 weeks or so. I'll get that in the mail. But if you guys got any comments or questions, send me a message. Spartan765 out.